Hello, my name is Hilman Imadur Umam, and I am honored to present our study titled Photocatalytic Degradation of Organophosphate diazonin in aqueous solution using ZNO photocatalysis under visible irradiation. This work was conducted in collaboration with Teguh Pambudi, Eri Widianto, Fitri Yuliasari, and Marsah Rahmati Utami. Our research is part of effort to contribute to environmental sustainability by addressing water contamination issue. Here is the presentation outline. First one is introduction, where we outline the problem and its significance, and the next material and method, detailing our experiment approach. And the third one is result and discussion, highlight our finding, and the last one is conclusion. Diazinon is frequently used in Indonesia as insecticide for various types of cultivative, and it's classified as a relative hazardous toxic by the World Health Organization. Diazinon and its metabolite with widespread agriculture and non-agricultural use have been identified in the environmental worldwide. It enters the environment through human activity and thus is most frequently detected in water as a main synthetic emerging water contaminant. Since diazinon is the most widely used and most dangerous pesticide for environment, thus in order to protect human health, diazinon should be removed from contaminated water before consumption. Several methods have been proposed for the removal of diazinon, including ultrafiltration, reverse osmosis, photocatalytic process, membrane process, and biological method. And photocatalytic degradation has attracted the attention of researchers within the past 2 decades, which involved the use of semiconductor metal oxide for environmental protection. Various metal oxides have been used as active photocatalysts for the photocatalytic degradation of organic and inorganic pollutants, such as titanium, tungsten oxide, zinc oxide, iron oxide, cadmium sulfide, and zinc sulfide. And zinc oxide is reported to be an efficient photocatalyst for the destruction of various contaminants with its special properties, such as chemical stability, non-toxicity, significant optical and electrical properties, and remarkable oxidizing properties. So in this study, we conduct the photodegradation of diazinon using ZNO as a catalyst. Material used were commercial pesticide diazinon manufactured by Petrokimia Kayaku. Hydrochloric acid, zinc oxide, and sodium hydroxide were supplied by MEC and distilled water. The next JNO photocatalyst was characterized using scanning electron microscope for analyze the morphology of the sample. Photodegradation activities of JNO were evaluated by performing photocatalytic reaction in commercial diazinon solution. The photocatalytic activity was conducted in reactor irradiated with halogen lamp 100 watt, which was installed on the top of the photoreactor. In our experiment, the lamp was located in a distance about 15 centimeters from the sample. The schematic design of the photocatalytic reactor is shown like in figure here. Photodegradation experiments were conducted in a 50 milliliter quartz glass beaker as photoreactor that contain 20 milliliter of 30 ppm diazinon pesticide in room temperature. The pesticide was treated by photocatalysis in under sunlight and visible light irradiation using zinc oxide for 30 until 150 minutes to investigate the effect of catalysis. The effect of initial pH and initial concentration of diazinon were also studied. The grade solution was collected and centrifuged for 10 minutes at 3000 rpm and then filter through a Wetman filter paper to separate the catalyst from the solution. The solution was kept in the dark bottle and measured with UV spectrophotometer. Degradation percentage of pesticide was calculated from spectrophotometric data using equation this. And then result and discussion, catalysis properties, send image of your zinc oxide nanoparticle. Evidently, the nanosize form was hexagonal, confirming the proper synthesis of zinc oxide. In terms of the morphology, the particles were almost separate with slight agglomeration. Employing the Lambert-Witt law, the absorbance depend linearly on the diagonal concentration in the sample. The standard calibration curve was obtained by measuring the absorbance of the standard diagonal solution from 0 ppm to 60 ppm using UPP spectrophotometer. At the diagonal maximum absorption wavelength of 247.5 nanometer, and all the measurements of the diagonal concentration were performed within the range of the standard calibration curve. pH is the most important parameter influencing the photocatalytic degradation behavior since it determines the photocatalytic surface charge and the size of the aggregate film. The effect of initial was investigated under sunlight and visible light in irradiation. The maximum degradation of diagenon was achieved at pH 7 for both of type irradiation. This term can be explained by electrostatic interaction between the catalyst surface and the target compound. The degradation efficiency was enhanced by increasing the initial pH from 3 to 7 and then decreased at the pH 9 until 11 for both of type irradiation. The observed different photocatalytic activity at different solution pH can be explained by different electrostatic interaction between ZNO surface and diagonal. And then for irradiation time variation, time is one of the important parameter affecting the amount of organic pollutant degrade. As can be seen in the figure on the right side, the degradation of the genome steadily improved by increasing time in the photocatalysis process. The contact between photon and zinc oxide increased at a longer time, leading more number of radical active species production, which improved the genome degradation. In addition, reactive species and pesticides react perfectly with increasing irradiation time. And then the preliminary improving diagonal degradation percentage with increasing catalyst can be due to the increase in catalyst surface area, the easy light penetration, and the enhanced amount of photon absorption on the catalyst surface, and consequently higher production of active species OH radical by zinc oxide. However, using ZNO catalyst up to 20 milligram reduce degradation percentage. This phenomena is caused by the higher suspension turbidity, which diminishes the amount of light to reach active surface. Also, the agglomeration of zinc oxide may deactive the active site. And in order to obtain kinetic information, experimental results were fit with zero first and second order equation. The linearity value of those order equations show that the photocatalytic degradation of 30 milligram per liter diazinon is well fit with the zero order model with R square 0.997 for sunlight irradiation and R square 0.9962 for visible irradiation. As shown in table, the rate constant calculated from the slope between initial concentration subtract by final concentration versus reaction time. And the last conclusion, our study highlight the potential of general photocatalysis in addressing water contamination caused by diazinon. Optimal degradation was achieved with 20 milligram of zinc oxide, a neutral pH, and initial diazinon concentration of 30 ppm and 60 minutes of irradiation. Kinetic investigation indicate that the degradation reaction adhere to the zero-order kinetic model, and then visible lamp irradiation was better than sunlight irradiation for breaking down diazinon in aqueous solution. And the last, the result emphasize its effectiveness under visible light irradiation, offering the visible solution for environmental remediation. That's all for me. Thank you.